Wow, what am I doing? Hey everyone, welcome to the Split Seed where the moment is right now. My name is Jenny and today I am going to have a little bit of fun because the plan is I am going to be creating outfits based on some of my favorite childhood photos. I'm pretty excited about this challenge because I've been going through a little bit of a refamiliarization with my inner child and trying to get in touch with that part of myself. I think that's a thing that is kind of expanding throughout the internet right now, and I'm hopping on board with the trend of connecting to my inner child, and I'm gonna do that through a little bit of fun with clothes. I've chosen 7 childhood photos to base my outfits off of, so let's get going with number 1. Outfit number 1 is a strong start because it's actually this photo from my first day of kindergarten. So the themes in the photo that I'm going to be drawing on most to recreate the outfit is the denim, the pattern, and the color palette. Obviously we have a lot of denim in the shirt that I'm wearing in this photo. We have a little bit of a small floral print in the skirt. Actually, I think it's a dress that I'm wearing. And then also a lot of sort of dusty pink and purple tones. A little bit of brighter purple in the backpack and the lunchbox, which by the way, if you don't know, this is an iconic Lisa Frank lunchbox. If I could find one of the Lisa Frank lunchboxes, actually anything Lisa Frank, but in particular like the unicorn theme. Take my breath away. And to finish it off, some tall white socks and brown boots. So the pieces in my current wardrobe that I'm going to be using to recreate this outfit are, as a base, my own small patterned floral dress. Then to layer over the top of that to really bring in that heavy denim theme, I have a little denim dress. I have my own tall white socks and brown boots. And then because with the pieces I've introduced so far, we really only have a lot of blue and a little brown going on, we're really missing the rest of the color palette, the purple and the pink tones. So we are going to bring those colors in through this really amazing quilted bag and this scarf that perfectly matches that dusty pink color in particular. So let's put it all together and see how it turns out. Overall, I'm really happy with the way this outfit turned out. I love that little blue floral dress I have as the base layer, and I also really like wearing dresses open if they have buttons in the front. That just adds a lot of interest. And I'm also happy with the way that I tied the scarf to that bag. I think that looks pretty cute. However, I am not positive about the sock moment. That's not really doing it for me. Overall, I give myself a 7 out of 10. For outfit number 2, we are going to reference this photo. I'm obviously much younger here. And again, I'm really going to play off of the denim and the little bit of a patchwork look that this outfit has. You can see that the overalls that I'm wearing do have a little bit of a patchwork look in that pink section. So we're going to use that. And then there's also a sweatshirt layer underneath. And again, I really want to play with the color palette of this. So bringing in some of those pink tones too. The pieces I'll be using to recreate this outfit are a denim maxi skirt, this long-sleeved pink shirt. I want to recreate that little bit of patchwork look with literally this patchwork vest that I have, which I also think really matches the color palette we're going for. If you look closely at the photo, you can also see that I'm wearing a little beaded necklace in the same pink and white color tones. So I'm going to bring that into my outfit with these little beaded bracelets and a little necklace that kind of has a similar vibe. And finally, because in the photo I am wearing denim overalls and the denim comes up onto the shoulder, I still want to mimic that in my outfit. So I'm going to top it off with this denim shoulder bag so that really comes all the way up into the top half of the outfit too. And now I'm realizing that I actually didn't choose a pair of shoes for this outfit yet, so stay tuned for what I do about that. Obviously you can't see my shoes in the reference photo, so I will just come up with something that I think works. Let's see how it turns out. Honestly, I really like the way this outfit turned out. It is kind of giving Sunday school teacher, but I am not mad about it. And I just think that I matched the photo so well. The colors are exactly on. Me and her are two twins. And for the shoes, I decided to really play into that kind of toddler vibe and go with these little playful pink sandals. The jean bag worked out really well too to bring that denim up top. And I give myself a 9 out of 10 on this one. Okay, outfit number 3 may be one that I'm kind of most excited for, so it is this photo. I think this photo is going to be really fun to play around with because I'm literally just wearing an oversized t-shirt and I want to take that literally and put it into the outfit that I'm recreating. I also really like this photo because even though I'm not wearing it, you can see that I'm holding a hat that has a really fun green feather in it, and I want to take that into what I'm recreating as well. The pieces I'm bringing from my closet to make this outfit are my own very oversized t-shirt that I can wear on its own, a pair of blue bike shorts to wear underneath. I'm going to include my canvas bucket hat because I think it mimics the color of the hat that I'm holding in the photo. The t-shirt in the photo obviously has a lot of red, white, and blue colors going on, so I am going to bring in a little bit more of a blue that matches that tone in the t-shirt, and then for the red, I'm adding in this cute little button on the bag. Then for shoes, even though I'm not wearing any in the photo, I'm going to top them off with these blue slides. And finally, my favorite part, to add in that little pop of green from the feather on the hat, I'm going to have this little fun scarf as an accessory. I'm excited to see if this turns out looking cool or just a little bit too out there. Oh man, I don't know about this one. There are some things that I like about it. I think it's playful and quirky, but it just isn't working for me. I can't really put my finger on it. It just doesn't look intentional enough. It's mismatched, but not really in a cool way. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I do like the texture of the scarf itself, and up close it's kind of cool, but overall 3 out of 10. With outfit number 4, the reference photo is pretty simple. It's this one where I'm just wearing all white. It's a pretty white dress. I have something in my hair, and I want to recreate that but make it a little bit more my style today. To do that, I'm going to start with my own frilly white dress. And then I also have this scrap of lace trim that I want to try and do something in my hair with it. Then to swing it a little bit more into my current style, I'm going to add in some darker, grungier pieces. For that, I'll be using these reddish oversized sunglasses, this really cool vintage needlepoint bucket bag. Then for shoes, I'll be going with these purpley colored loafers. I think this is my favorite outfit of the entire video. I love the pairing of the more feminine pieces with the darker, grungier pieces. I have to shout out Dress Me Up Scotty. I got this dress from one of her Whatnot shows, and here I'm showing that I paired some lingerie bloomers underneath the dress. And then I also want to have a moment for this bag. It is actually a vintage Virginia Slims cigarette bag, which is very cool, but don't do drugs. And yeah, I love this. It is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. We are on to outfit number 5, and this is another one that I'm pretty excited about. In this photo, the things that I'm really excited to draw on are the color schemes in the outfit. So first, we're going to start with a base layer of this skirt, which brings in the red tones from the pants that I'm wearing in the photo. I'm going to bring in this simple white top as an underlayer. Then to incorporate that green tone from the pants I'm wearing, I'm going to bring in this really, really pretty dress as a top layer. Then to finish off the outfit, I'm going to bring in these shoes, which have a little bit of a fuzzy element that kind of mimics the teddy bear slippers that I'm wearing. And finally, this needlepoint bag with a dog pattern. I'm slightly conflicted about this outfit. There are pieces of it that I really like. Again, I love an open front button dress. I think the dog bag adds childlike whimsy along with the fuzzy shoes, but I think it's the skirt not being quite red enough that is causing problems for me. It just doesn't really pop enough. So overall, it's not a bad outfit. It just is not very exciting. So I think I would say 5 out of 10. This next outfit was definitely the most difficult for me to recreate, and it is this one here. To try and capture this in my version, I'm really just going for pairing all of the same colors together the best that I can. So to start off, I have my own pair of jeans, a pinkish purple t-shirt that's the closest I have to mimicking the pink in the photo, a green long sleeve to go underneath the t-shirt, this scarf to really add in the yellow tones that are in the photo. In the picture, I'm wearing some little patterned socks, so I'm going to bring in my own pattern socks that add in more of that green color, and I also have my own white sneakers. And then the finishing touches on this outfit are a hat, because I want to mimic the fact that I'm wearing a hat in the picture. And the only color I think we're missing is orange, so I'm going to bring that in through this little wool bag. I definitely struggled with this. I tried tying the scarf around my neck, which I decided wasn't really working, so I scrapped that. And then I thought maybe I could like tuck it into my pocket for a cool, quirky moment, but I don't think that really worked very well either. It was just a challenge all around. I don't know that my theory of just combining colors was really enough to make a cool outfit out of this. I do really like the way that the yellow and the pink and the green all look together, but there's something about the hat and the jeans that just aren't really doing it. So overall, I think sadly this is a 2 out of 10. And finally, we are on to outfit number 6. The outfit in this photo is not super exciting. It's actually pretty simple, but I love this picture just because of how 90s it feels. I think this photo was probably taken around 2001, so just off the 90s, still very much in that style frame of mind. And the way I'm going to recreate this one is a little bit interesting because I didn't have quite the right jeans and black top pairing to exactly mimic what's in the picture. So instead, I'm going to sort of swap the two. Instead of black on the top, I'm going to bring the black into the bottom with these pants. And I think these pants are gonna work well because they do have a flare to them. So we're gonna get the same sort of shape that the sweater in the photo gives. We're just doing it in pants instead of a top. And then sticking with that switching method, instead of having denim on the bottom, I'm going to bring it into the top with a denim jacket. I still wanted to keep that pop of red in the shirt, so I'm going to bring in this sweater that has a lot of different red and orange tones to it. Then to finish everything off, I really want to lean into that 90s feel of this outfit, so I'm going to bring in this very 90s leather backpack bag. And for footwear, I am gonna do black boots, but I wanna put a little bit of my own twist on it, so we're going to finish it off with the demonias to make it a little bit more edgy. We are ending on a banger. I am so happy with the way this outfit turned out. I just think it's the perfect combination of relaxed but still cool with intentional elements. The only thing I wish is that the pants had a little bit more of a dramatic flair, but overall I am really happy with this and I will definitely wear it again. I am also giving myself points because I put an effort to do my hair like the photo, and I usually am not a big hair person, so I give myself a 9 out of 10. And that is what I came up with for this challenge of recreating outfits based on childhood photos of myself. I actually had a really good time with this challenge and thought it was really cool to get to reconnect with those former versions of myself, even if it was in a small way like outfits. And I found it pretty inspiring too, just in that those versions of me when I was littler didn't have any of these thoughts or pressures or expectations from society that we accumulate as we grow up. So now I might have these thoughts in my head about what I can and can't wear, or should and shouldn't wear, or what's cool and what's not cool, and all that kind of stuff. And it was really neat to be able to do this challenge through the eyes of who I was when I was younger, before I accumulated all of those thoughts that aren't even my own. So yeah, if you're feeling a little stuck or a little blah or just not very inspired in your personal style world in this moment, I think looking at childhood photos and taking ideas from that is a really fun way to spark a little bit of creativity in that space for yourself again. And I think it's especially cool to do it with photos of yourself from when you were younger, because then you are literally looking to yourself to be that source of inspiration versus looking to the outside world. Not that there's anything wrong with getting inspiration from other people or photos online or Pinterest or anything like that. I think all of that can be really wonderful and cool when done in moderation, but it's just a sort of special experience to look to yourself and who you've been throughout your life's history and kind of remember, oh yeah, I did that and I can do it again. Or, oh yeah, I used to love that thing, I want to try it again. Or I felt the freedom at that time in my life to wear this thing, and I want to feel that way again. So yeah, I hope you had a good time with this video just like I did, and if you did, give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, or maybe even both. Wow. If you enjoy thrifting, sustainable fashion, secondhand home interiors, and art, those are the things that I like to talk about here at Split Seed, so I hope to see you back for my video next week. And until then, all hail Norm, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Bye! I guess that's good enough.